Good day, listeners. My name is Oyetola Adeniyi, the organizer and host for today's Teens. Today's Teen is a special program for teenagers where insightful, educative, and impactful content and topics are discussed to help teenagers navigate this season of their lives. On today's episode of Today's Teen, we'll be looking at a very important topic: building your self-worth as teenagers. Building your self-worth as teenagers. How can you build your self-worth as a teenager? These and more are the contents we'll be discussing today. Sit back, get your pen and your paper. It promises to be a worthwhile event. On today's episode of Today's Teen, we'll be looking at a very important topic: building your self-worth as a teenager. What is self-worth? Self-worth is defined as a state of mind that comes from self-understanding, self-love, and self-acceptance. It's directly linked with how much you value yourself, regardless of what others say about you. It's also a feeling that you are a good person who deserves to be treated with respect. I'm very sure you can relate with all this I've been saying. That is just the dictionary definition, or let me say an explanation of what self-worth is. Abraham Lincoln once said, "It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself." You know, this question of who am I? What have I been created for? Why am I here? Are the questions things have asked themselves in the past, or let me say, are the questions things I've been afraid of asking people, but they've been bothered with this kind of question. You know, I've been a teen before, and you know, while I was a teenager, I was always asking myself, why am I even here? Why is this happening to me? Why was I created in this family? Why was I created in Nigeria? Why was I created in this family? You know, these and many more questions were what was going through my mind as a teenager. So now I'll be explaining shortly how you can build your self-worth as a teenager. How can I build my self-worth as a teenager? I hope you are writing. Number one, know your purpose. You know, there is a saying, when the purpose of a thing is unknown, abuse is inevitable. When you know your purpose and the reason why God has created you to this world, it will guide you in your life decisions. Don't forget, we are still treating the topic, how can I build my self-worth? When you know why God has created you to this earth, it will guide you on how you spend your time, where you spend your time, who you choose as friends, who you call your friends. Because who we call our friends are reflections of what we really are or who we really are. Everyone cannot be your friend. So when you know your purpose in life, it helps you navigate through this season of your life. Then number two, as a teenager, how can I build my self-worth as a teenager? Love yourself. Love yourself. Even when you mess up, please still love yourself. If you don't love you, everything an external person says will affect you. Love yourself. Look into the mirror every morning. You know, speak positivity. I love you, the man in the mirror. I love you. You know, I accept you. Speak positive words to yourself. Accept yourself. I am unique. I am me. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am successful. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Then that will lead me to our third point. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Somebody might be saying, why do I need to forgive myself? We need to have heard about forgiving other people. Why do I need to forgive myself as a teenager? Yes, you need to forgive yourself. We all have a past. You have a past. Some things have happened, you know, when you were a child or the early stage of your teen days, and you are not proud of it. You are not proud of those things. You know, you have to let go of those things. You have to let go. You have to, you know, there is this analogy I usually give whenever I'm talking about this topic. I will always tell you, okay, close your hand, fold your hands. You know, when your hand is folded, nothing new can enter. But immediately you spread out your hands, you can receive new things. And you are not only receiving new things, you are letting go of the things you are holding on to. So stop holding on to the past, let the past go with the past, and accept new things. Unforgiveness will affect a lot of things about you. On today's episode of How Can I Build My Self-Worth as a Teenager, Accept yourself. Someone say, accept yourself. How can I accept myself? I'll be explaining myself. Accept your body shape. Accept the shape of your nose. Accept your skin color. Accept the shape of your, of your buttocks, the shape of your breast. Accept everything about you. When you don't accept these things, it will affect your self-esteem. It will affect your self-worth. God has created you perfectly. The size of your nose is perfect for the purpose God has created you to fulfill. Your height is perfect for the kind of purpose God has sent you to this world to fulfill. The size of your eyeball is perfect for the kind of purpose God has sent you to this world to fulfill. Accept yourself. God never made a mistake creating you the way you are. So many teenagers go into bleaching. They want to change their skin color. They are not convenient. They are not comfortable with the dark skin. They start bleaching. They want to be fair in complexion. They think by this they will be accepted. No, you are wrong. Your skin color is perfect for the kind of assignment God has sent you to this world to fulfill. And it tells a lot about how about you. You don't accept your skin color, you don't accept yourself, it's to accept your self-worth. So when people come and tell you, look at how you look, it affects you because you already don't accept who you are. So as the teenagers learn to accept yourself, I've been able to talk about know your purpose, love yourself, forgive yourself, and accept yourself.